British Sign Language National Plan. Context, background statement. Scottish Government BSL National Plan 2017 to 2023. The Scottish Government wants to make Scotland the best place in the world for BSL users to live, work and visit. This means that deaf, those who are deaf and who use sign language, and those who are deaf who have a hearing impairment, who have English as their first language, may also lip read and or use hearing aids, and deaf-blind, those who have both hearing and sight impairments, BSL users, will be included fully in all aspects of life in Scotland as active, healthy citizens who make informed choices about their lives. This draft plan covers all people for whom BSL is their first or preferred language, including those who use Braille due to sight loss. BSL is a language with its own grammar, syntax and vocabulary. South Lanarkshire College is committed to protecting and supporting BSL, including in its tactile form. Wherever we refer to BSL users throughout this plan, we mean deaf and or deaf-blind people. In accordance with the BSL Scotland Act 2015, all colleges, universities, NHS boards, local authorities and other public bodies will publish their own BSL plans by October 2018. A national progress report will be produced by the Scottish Government in 2020 with a further set of actions to be delivered before the end of 2023. Our college plan aligns with the current BSL National Plan 2017 to 2023 and supports our 2020 vision. South Lanarkshire College, Corporate Statement and Values. Vision: to be Scotland's leading provider of college education and training. Mission: to ensure learners are well prepared for the future by developing their skills, knowledge and understanding in a high-quality learning environment. Ethos: we believe in continual improvement, continuing professional development, equality and diversity, employment, focused activity, high achievement, listening, productive partnership, sustainability. South Lanarkshire College, commitment to engagement. South Lanarkshire College is committed to engagement with individuals and organisations on the content of our draft plan before publishing the final version in October 2018 in BSL and English. We will then continually engage with and respond to BSL users' views to develop our key actions within our plan to ensure better services and inform best practice. Where to find the BSL version of the plan? The BSL version of the college's BSL draft plan is available at our website. How to comment on this draft plan? To comment, please go to the website. Or contact the lead officer, whose details will follow next. British Sign Language users can contact us via Contact Scotland BSL. Lead Officer Contact Information. If you have any questions or would like to comment further, please contact Pauline Healy. Across all our services, we share the long-term goal for all Scottish public services set out in the BSL National Plan, which is: across the Scottish public sector, information and services will be accessible to BSL users. Our actions. By 2023, we will analyse existing evidence we have about the number of students and prospective students who use BSL in our college using 3-year trends starting in academic session 2017 to 2018. Provide key performance indicators on early and further withdrawal, partial and completed successful. Provide progression information for each student using the student outcome codes provided by the Scottish Funding Council. Gather qualitative feedback from BSL users. And we will improve information and services for students and prospective students who use BSL, including making our website more accessible to BSL users, provide specific course information in an appropriate format, provide support and training for all lecturing and frontline support staff, build a bank of appropriately qualified signers on whom we can call as required, supporting current college signer to maintain currency as a signer and to expand skills to include lip speaking, promote the use of the Scottish Government's nationally funded BSL online interpreting video relay services, Contact Scotland BSL, which allows BSL users to contact public and their sector services and for these services to contact them. School education. We share the long-term goal for school education set out in the BSL National Plan, which is: children and young people who use BSL will get the support they need at all stages of their learning so that they can reach their full potential. Parents who use BSL will have the same opportunities as other parents to be fully involved in their child's education, and more pupils will be able to learn BSL at school. Our actions. By 2023, we will fully support transition for BSL users from school, community groups and their families. Ensure that school pupils who are BSL users attending college are fully supported to realise their full potential. Work in partnership with parents, carers and guardians to ensure BSL users are involved in transition to college. Establish links with relevant partners. Progress reports will be provided using BSL for those pupils and parents. Post-school education. We share the long-term goal for post-school education set out in the BSL National Plan, which is BSL users will be able to maximise their potential at school, will be supported to transition to post-school education if they wish to do so, and will receive the support they need to do well in their chosen subjects. Our actions. By 2023, we will take action to ensure that students and prospective students who use BSL are properly supported. This could include ensure that information is fully accessible and provide guidance and support for students and prospective students throughout their learner journey with the college. Access to open days for prospective students who use BSL. Support throughout the student journey for students who use BSL, including the completion of application forms, interviews, applying for disabled student allowance, etc. Ensuring that every student has an assigned guidance tutor and a thorough personal learning support plan. Support during the transition process, which needs to be agreed between the school and college, and could include taster sessions of some subjects before a final choice of course is made. Access to information within the college campus to include all student services, chaplaincy service, student counsellor service, financial services, academic and pastoral support services, canteen and cafeteria facilities, health and safety procedures, for example for evacuation. Ensure that the needs of every BSL user are assessed prior to the start of their course and that reasonable adjustments are agreed, put in place, reviewed and carried on throughout the duration of the course. Ensure that where possible reports on BSL school pupils are provided to the college and that support continues as per secondary school or adapted as appropriate. Ensure that every BSL user has a guidance tutor with whom progress meetings are held, goals are set and reviewed. Ensure that every BSL user is aware of the roles of support staff across the college, for example, student services, the student association, the student counsellors. Ensure that all lecturing staff are aware of diversification in their teaching techniques to include BSL users into the classroom experience in a way that encourages participation in all the learning activities in the class, i.e. being aware of the way that BSL users absorb information and learn. And we will take on board guidance and advice produced by the SFC and others to ensure that across the college, staff are aware of their responsibilities towards BSL users and that students who use BSL know what to expect. This might include information added to the staff handbook available on the portal. Information added to the student handbook and available on the website and on the student portal. In addition, we will use all internal communication methods to inform good practice and provide guidance for students and staff. Invite continuous feedback from students and prospective students and staff who use BSL over the coming 18 months after adopting this plan. Consider adding questions to the in-course questionnaires for BSL users in order to capture this information. Record staff feedback at career review stage. Commit to reviewing and refreshing this plan after the National Progress Report due in October 2020. Develop a college action plan to ensure actions are implemented and achieved. Offer accessible advice to students who use BSL to complete SAS and UCAS applications. Potentially run specifically targeted workshop sessions and drop-in sessions to support users of BSL. Train key staff to be able to fully support and provide assistance to students completing applications. Ensure that BSL users are supported at events involving universities providing information about progression, assisted funded places, associate student scheme, etc. And ensure that a signer is available for school visits as required. Family support, early learning and childcare. We share the long-term goal for all Scottish public services set out in the BSL National Plan, which is the Getting It Right for Every Child, or GIRFEC, approach will be fully embedded, with a deaf or deaf-blind child and their family offered the right information and support at the right time to engage with BSL. Our actions. By 2023, we will ensure that students who are BSL users and parents, carers and guardians have access to childcare information and services, and that these services providers are welcoming and supportive. Ensure that the appropriate information is in accessible formats. Provide appropriate BSL awareness training. Training, work and social security. We support the long-term goal for training, work and social security set out in the BSL National Plan, which is BSL users will be supported to develop the skills they need to become valued members of the Scottish workforce, so that they will fulfil their potential and improve Scotland's economic performance. They will be provided with support to enable them to progress in their chosen career. Our actions. By 2023, we will ensure all information is fully accessible to support the needs of all individuals, ensuring appropriate, specific support for BSL users about their options. Raise awareness of the UK Government's Access to Work scheme for students who use BSL towards the end of their course so that they can benefit from the support it provides when they enter the world of work. Work with employers and partner agencies to provide meaningful workplace opportunities for BSL users. Health, mental health and wellbeing. We share the long-term goal for health, mental health and wellbeing set out in the BSL National Plan, which is: BSL users will have access to the information and services they need to live active, healthy lives and to make informed choices at every stage of their lives. Our actions. By 2023, we will identify all services available and ensure they are fully accessible to students who use BSL, for example, the student counsellors, chaplaincy service, student support services. Work with relevant local authorities to ensure relevant health and social care information is available. Final BSL Plan. The final version of this plan will be published by October 2018 in BSL and English.